Some of y'all, nobody's come in yet. I'm sure who's going to be the first person in tonight wins a prize. Good to see y'all. Yeah, I'm here, relaxing, chilling like Magellan. Yeah, so just watching who else going to come in first. Who's going to tap that lucky hi? Oh man, there we go. Larry wins. Larry won. Oh my God, I don't know who got here first. They both exactly 6:58. Larry and Chris. So wow, that was pretty good. That was really, really good. Make sure you both give me a thumbs up. I'm going to show y'all Mrs. Claus. This will probably be her final view in here tonight. We'll see. Contest, I looked at it and it says I'm in 4th place still. I never seem to get out of that, and it says I'm in the top 10. But I don't know, they never say when the contest ends. So there's Steve. Hello. All right. Cool. Everybody say hi to Steve. He's downstairs tonight watching it on TV, I hope, and his telephone. So, pretty creepy doll. You want to say hi, Mrs. Claus? Got to be very careful because she's just balancing there. Right, Mrs. Claus?
I can smell your brains.
I gotta put, well, that reminds me, I gotta put my microphone on. Moderators, you need to remind me that at the beginning of my lives. Brexton, put your microphones on. But did my moderators say that? No. Hello. It's okay. Let's see what that does. Green light is on. Green light is on. So now you should be able to hear me pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Other than that, guys, just chilling here tonight. I got to wait till a few more people get in here. Drinking me a Dr. Pepper Zero strawberry cream. Hey, Billy! Billy, don't be a hero. Hey, Melanie! Oh, my words. Hello, my friends. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I had to do the 8:30 last Monday because Scott on Tape had his at 7. And if y'all ever do a live on a Monday night at 7, I will never preempt you or anything like that. I don't do that. So I just said, I'll just do 8:30. It didn't hurt. I still had about 25 people come in. That's usually my normal. I don't do those 3,000 or 4,000 people that show up for a live like Scott does. Oh my words. I wonder he doesn't answer half my questions. I'll just make up things when I go into Scott on Tape. I'll just put something in there just randomly, and finally he'll get so annoyed and he'll go, Brexton, I saw it the first time. But he does it on purpose because, he has so many people. I just want to make sure he sees what I had to say. That's all. Billy, Melanie, I got a guest star tonight. Probably be her last night in here.
Which way to the playground? I want to make some friends.
She's the one who helped me win this contest, guys. They really like it. When I put it on my shoulder and I had those pictures, if you go back and look somewhere in that when you vote for me, somewhere you can actually view all the content, all the pictures that I have sent in. And Arlene, hey, I know I've had Mrs. Claus, Claws. I've had her for probably 10 or 15 years. When I worked for Party City a long time ago, they were marked down, and I had her in a box, and she was just sitting in there. Then one day I said, you know what? And I brought her out, and she wasn't working. I had a friend of mine in here right now, Larry, worked on her, the wiring and all that stuff. We got some new batteries in there. Now she's just working good as new. She's a cutie, isn't she? But yeah, good to see you. All right now, everybody's going to get on the go with Flo. Hey, Flo. Everybody. Oh man, I hope y'all come to Dallas and see me. And I'm hoping I get y'all's way. If I win this $13,000 in this contest, I'm glad you still are. You can vote every 24 hours or every day. Just go in there every day and vote. Like I said, they just said, all I keep saying is this morning it said I was in fourth. I know, it is a party, Melanie. Woo! Oh, man. I love it. So other than that, guys, it's just been, but I want to win this thing. If I get $13,000, then I'll find Mrs. Claus a husband. 9 people in here. Awesome. Hello. Welcome. We don't call the people that come in and don't say nothing. We don't call them lurkers no more. What was the name that we all decided? I want to win. I really do, Flo. Oh, man. I'll fly your way, Flo. I'll come up to Kentucky. Hey, you were in Franklin, Tennessee. You did a video on there. You were so close. Actually, you weren't that close, but to Ashland City. Did you have to go through there? Chris is in here. Chris, Flo lives up in Kentucky, and she was in Franklin, Tennessee. I'm hoping sometime we can work out a deal, or she can stop in and see you and Pam. And that'd be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'd love you to meet Flo. I haven't met her yet. It'd be great if you could do a video or even just a short little picture and then send it to me and you're standing next to Chris. Wouldn't that be freaking awesome? It was from Franklin, Kentucky. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get confused because there's a Franklin, Tennessee. Everybody, Dee, hello. This is Deidre Grimminger. Really good friend of mine. I've known her for quite a while. She's come down, her and her friend Richard, and her mom. I've met her mom. Her mom has passed away. I love that lady. Yeah, I know you've been. I thought you had been in Franklin, Tennessee. Good to see you, Dee. I miss y'all. I really do. We'll get you. Steve's doing okay. He's in here right now, Dee. Make sure you say hi to him. Everybody say hi to Steve and my friend Larry. And yeah. Like I said, I'm going to be in here for about an hour just to kind of chill, talk to y'all. I got 10 people in here. Steve's on his phone downstairs. He's watching me on TV, I think. And then he's probably can type on his phone to say hi. But yeah, let me sit down just for a second. I think I can still read the words. Known you 5 years. That's a good time. That's a lot of time. And I appreciate you. I hope I haven't bored you yet. Thank you, Arlene, for that. I know everybody in here. I know you. I know you've already subscribed to my channel. But if you haven't, Arlene will probably post the link if she hasn't already for me. But yeah, please. I need subscribers. I'm at 1,000. It actually went to 1,070 something. I was so awesome. Hey, Desert Deb, are you here? Desert Deb's here. Awesome. There you go. Everybody tap on that link right there if you haven't subscribed to Desert Deb. She's got a wonderful channel. I like the train video. That's always my favorite of yours. I just love those things. So whenever you do those and you sit there and film the trains driving by, I just love those. Those are my favorite. We will get to meet when I get to LA. I don't know. He has his doctor's appointment tomorrow. That's all I can talk about. He has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so he should find out his surgery date for the month of October. So cross your fingers. I can't wait to get there. So it's like I can't meet up with you, but all I can say is we'll go to a Union Station in LA. Okay, that's where that was. Okay, awesome. See, I want to go around Dallas here and look for places where you can just sit and film trains coming in. Oh, I promise, Desert Deb, I will when I get there and I find out a date. Like I said, I take care of David when I get there on Monday and Tuesday. After that, we're going to go to, get my mind to clicking. Oh, then we're going to have Wednesday and Thursday where I can just run around LA with David. He wants to visit about 3 cemeteries. Hollywood Cemetery is number 1 on his list. He really wants to go see that. And I've known there's some other ones I want to visit. The one with Don Knotts. I do want to go see his grave. That was one of my favorite comedians. I loved him and Andy Griffith. And yeah. So, and I want to see Penny Marshall. I think it's Penny Marshall. It was Princess Leia. She's Debbie Reynolds' daughter. I want to go see their memorial. And also Paul Walker. I would like to see that. Uh-oh. See? Look who just fell, guys. She just attacked me from behind. Did you see that? She attacked me from behind. I knew she wasn't going to stay on there too long. Her leg came loose. Right, Mrs. Claus? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I may have to put her in a chair. Come on over here, Mrs. Claus. You sit down and rest, okay? She's tired. I put her in a chair over there. So let her rest. That was creepy. Yeah, it's good to see. I'm glad Larry's here. Steve. Mr. Thrasher, 13 people in. Everybody, please, these people that are in here, Desert Deb, Mr. Thrasher, On the Go with Flo. Oh my God, I got so many people. If you have a channel, you advertise it here. Please tell everybody. Oh my gosh, I know Melanie. I just loved him. I liked him in the where he could talk. He turned into a fish. The Incredible Mr. Limpet. I think that was him. Yeah. Travel with Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Say hi. Steve's in here. Steve, say hi to Lisa. Oh my God. Are you in Montreal? Are you back in England? Because in England it'd be 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, Don Knotts. I thought it was. Yeah, I love that movie, The Incredible Mr. Limpet. That was a good one. Oh, good to see you. Flo, we got to work out a deal with Lisa. If we ever get her down here again, we got to work out a deal. All three of us meet at the same time. Lisa, guess what's starting this Thursday? Oh my gosh. It starts this weekend. The State Fair of Texas. And whenever the Texas, when old Mr. Thrash is coming down, not Mr. Thrash, Sooner JH Travel is coming down to watch the Texas OU game. I'm going to try to meet up with him. We'll have to see. But other than that, yeah, I'll go to the fair. I have my season pass. Oh, Melanie, that was you. That's where I last got to see you in the auto show, and then y'all branched off, and I went on home. Okay, see, I never put two and two together, but now, thank you. Oh, that does sound good, Mr. Thrash. Tacos, that's right. We have some good tacos. Yeah, anybody up there have a Torchy tacos? They're really good. I like them to a point, but I don't like bruschetta, whatever they call that stuff. Bruschetta on top of your tacos. I don't like that kind of stuff, but I'll eat it. It's kind of a little too, I just like a regular taco. Taco meat, cheese, whatever you put on that top there, I like that. Hey, good to see you. Golly. Pico de Gallo, that's it. See, that's why I have you as my moderators. You help me fix my words. I'm going to lay down the rules. We don't talk politics. We don't talk religion. And we don't make fun of people in here or pick on anybody. It starts, and these people in the blue are allowed to put you on a timeout for like 15 minutes till I make a decision. That's my rule. So I have all these people here right now are wonderful, and I thank you. I don't think I have any negative people. I've had some negative people come in. Yeah, no bullying. Thank you, Desert Deb. Thank you. Yeah, this is my class ring. This is Bryan Adams High School. It was on my finger. It's been almost 25, 30 years. I had it off when I graduated in 1976, and I had it off. And but it was like after that, I was taking it off when I take showers and stuff. But after a while, my finger, if you can see how much my finger has grown, it won't come off. It's been on my finger now for 25 years or so. Yep, I talked contest. I'll do it again. Thank you, Billy. She's been wonderful. She has been voting daily. Thank you. Contest. Guys, please help me win. I'll post it. I can't post it here. I don't know how to do that. Somebody want to show me. But I need to win this $13,000, guys. Please vote, vote, vote. You can vote every single day. Please help me. If you want to do the donation, you can. It's like $10 for 10 votes. But if you just want to do the free vote, I don't mind, guys. I love the free vote. Thank you. I'm just glad you came in and took that time to do it. Thank you. I get a $13,000. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm sorry you can't find. Yeah. Steve, are you awake? Lisa's been saying hi to you. Be sure to respond back. Okay, so I can win $13,000. I get to meet Jamie Lee Curtis, Kane Hodder, who played Jason, and then Matthew Lillard, who was one of the Scream Killers at the very first one. The two brothers, he was the taller one. Those three guys. Matthew Lillard's been in other movies too. And then also I get a chance to be in a background in part of a horror movie. They'll film. I don't have any speaking lines. I doubt it. Maybe they'll have somebody kill me. I don't know. But all of a sudden I'll be in the background, maybe sitting at a table or walking down the street as the killer's walking the other way. I might just walk by the screen. But then you can say in your lifetime, my friend BREXTON's in this movie. Watch, here it comes. And then all of a sudden that part of the movie comes up, and here I'm passed on in life. And then all of a sudden people can say, well, BREXTON's in this movie. So y'all can go around and show your family and kids, and you can say you knew a person. I don't know if they're going to pay me for that. I doubt it. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. I hope I win this. It says I'm in the 4th place. Like I said, I'm just waiting. But and Thursday is another elimination night. So far, I've been doing really, really well. They like my picture. I did a bunch of pictures with Mrs. Claus on my shoulder, and a bunch of and some pictures also of me running from Bigfoot. Last year, we went to a small town in Texas. I think it was Jefferson City. And they had this Bigfoot up in the back corner coming out of the woods. And I had to go over and take a picture with it. Then I decided to do this thing where I took one picture, then I took another picture where I was going like this. Then another picture I was going like this, and I had Bigfoot right here going like that, like he was chasing me out of the woods. Well, I put those 3 pictures in this big portfolio and sent it to them. They're wanting me now to do a little video, which I got to do before Thursday and send it in. Probably try to do it tomorrow or Wednesday. Maybe I can get Larry to help me film. But I need to do a video where I'm running, where I can have Mrs. Claus. Maybe we could do something where it's a video where I'm having her, and I can do so. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But it'd be kind of cool if I could do it out in public with Mrs. Claus. I might bring her along if she doesn't start talking. But yeah, oh my gosh, guys, we had 13 to 14 people in here. That's awesome, guys. Thank you for coming in. Thrasha, did I miss a live of yours this weekend? I think I came in for just a little bit. My sister called, and I had to go. When I came back in, you had already hung up. So I had to talk to her. And I hadn't talked to my sister in a while, so it was good to talk to her this weekend. And yeah. So it was just kind of cool to do stuff like that. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you. I'm glad you do. But please, Desert Deb, Mr. Thrasha, please vote every day. I'll put that link out there. Right after this is over, I'll put the link. It's free. Just go in there, tap on the link. It'll say vote below or whatever, and you tap on the green thing that says vote. And once you've tapped on that, the next screen will come up and it'll say, are you part of Facebook or whatever, something like it'll ask you to continue as whoever you are. And then once you look there, in the very top, it'll say you have now, in red, it'll say you have now registered, or it'll say you have voted too soon. It'll say you voted too soon, or you got 8 more hours to go before you can vote again. You just got to watch that. But make sure you go all the steps, guys, and everything. A lot of people think they're voting for me, and all of a sudden they don't finish the steps. I've had a few people ask, and I have to go back and show them. So thank you. Steven, there you are, Steve. He's downstairs today, guys. Yeah, Steve is downstairs right now, and he'll be watching TV and doing it on his telephone. Yeah, he's hadn't been feeling well. I don't want to talk about it because he hasn't given me permission, so I don't want to talk about it. But that's why he's downstairs today. Yeah, Lisa's in here, and Desert Deb, and everybody. Steve, make sure you say hi to everybody. Let me get a drink. Cheers. There you go. Everybody wants you to get it well, Steve. That's pretty neat. Mrs. Claus, I don't know if I can do her down here. Let's see. You okay, Mrs. Claus? She may not be able to do very well here. Let's see. Mrs. Claus, better mind your manners.
What are you looking at?
I love this girl. She's my favorite. Tonight, I'm going to go ahead and say it like I said before. Hold on. Mrs. Claus. What do you got to say?
I can smell your brains. Yummy.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, that's Mrs. Claus. I'm going to retire her tonight from my live. I've had some people say they think it's kind of creepy to put a demonic doll in a Christmas room. I know. But I want her in here because I want to win this contest. Just in case they watch my live. They know my channel, Hidden Jackpot. Hello! Everybody say hi to Hidden Jackpot. He's got to make sure. Arlene, give him a link. If you haven't signed up from Hidden Jackpot or any of these people in here, Arlene will post the link here as she goes along and everything. Yeah. So, yeah, I just want to win this contest. That's why I have her down here in the room, but I'll put her back in the box probably eventually. Halloween's coming, and I would like to get somebody to do a video. I want to do a video where I'm in the front yard of my next door neighbor, and I'll put her on my neck, and I'm going to try to find a nice overcoat and put some zombie makeup on me, and I'll just walk around my friend next door neighbor, his yard with the zombie on my shoulder, Mrs. Claus. They got to creep out some people. So, yeah, that'll be fun. I have to make sure I keep her cool. When she's on your shoulder, her hands clamp onto your head right here. So she kind of holds on. So it's pretty cool. But, yeah, still got the puzzle. Everybody can still see the tree. I always talk about my tree. Is there anything else on here I can talk about? Let me see if I can find something. I think I've talked about Dorothy already. Yeah, there's the Wicked Witch. I love these ornaments, guys. I do want to find another one, but I want to find a flying monkey. These little ornaments are really nice. I think my niece Megan gave these to me, but they're made of kind of a plaster or something, but they're really, I think they're actually made of wood, maybe. Yeah, there's wood. Yeah, it's wood. But they're really nice. I got all the characters, but I'd like to get a flying monkey and also Glinda the Witch. Yeah, thank you, Larry. Who all's gonna hold on a second, guys, I'm coming. Let me put the witch back up. Who all's gonna be coming to Texas to go to the State Fair of Texas? I got my season pass, so I'm ready to go. It starts this weekend, so it runs about 3 weeks, and I can't wait. I'm going to use my season pass and get on the train and ride the train up to the fair. It's cheaper. It's like $5 or something round trip, whereas you have to pay $25 to park at the fair. So it's just much better just to ride the train. Yeah, sometimes you get on a train, you have to stand up, but it's not that. It's about a good 15, 20-minute ride to the fair. You have to change trains once. But, the State Fair of Texas is so much fun. Oh, I'm sorry. I know, Lisa. I know. Do you think you're going to make it down this year at all, Lisa, to United States? I don't know. I know you've been in Montreal with Hidden Jackpot. Thank you for joining her, dude. I really enjoy you in your videos, and I've been watching some of yours. Thank you. I got to meet, let me show you that, guys. I got to meet a very important person in The Wizard of Oz. And I've shown this before. I don't know, there's a lot of people in here. I was at the State Fair of Texas. I forgot how long ago. They were showing The Wiz at the music hall. Well, there was a little tent set up down the road a little bit at the State Fair, and I walked in, and here was this gentleman. Hold on. I've shown the poster before, but I like to show it again since we're talking about The Wizard of Oz. Larry, help me get this framed. Here we go, guys. I got to meet Jerry Marin. He's the guy in the green in the middle that actually hands the lollipop to Dorothy. He was there, him and his wife. He's married to one of the Lullaby Guild girls, the one in the middle. Was married to her, and they both were there. And he signed this to me, and it says on here, if you look, to BREXTON from the Lollipop Kid, Jerry Marin. I know, I paid a little more for this, but once he signed it, and I said, you know what? And he mailed it to me and put it on a board and everything. And the board's getting kind of bent. It's actually here, and it actually has a certificate of authenticity. What is that word? Authentication? I don't know what that word is, but it's got that on the back. But I want to get this framed and everything, and I can just pass it on to my family. But it's pretty cool. I got to meet this guy. So there was only 4 or 5 left at that time. I don't think there's any left now. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I love The Wizard of Oz. It was something me and my mom, whenever she was alive, we grew up watching it every year. It always come out around October, and Mom would always let me stay up late. It always come on about 7:30, 8 o'clock. I don't know why they didn't start at like 6 or 7 for us kids, but they always started at 8 o'clock or something like that, and we had to be in bed by 9. So Mom always let us stay up late, an extra 30 or 40 minutes, just to watch the rest of The Wizard of Oz. So as we grew up over the years, I was the biggest fan. And me and my mom every year, whenever we found out it was going to be shown at a movie theater, hey, Judah Bub, hi, welcome. Thanks for coming in. All right, so nice to meet you. Have I met you before? I apologize. Oh, there I am. I'm back. Sorry, guys, I froze. I know. Huh. I touched something I wasn't supposed to touch. All right, there you go. Thank you, Arlene, for giving him the link. Judah Bub. Nice to meet you. But yeah, so every year, so we go to the movie theater and we'd see The Wizard of Oz, me and my mom. And so I still continue that tradition. We just go up to the theater and see it. So every time it comes out in October, it'll probably show in one of the theaters here in Dallas. I'll go find it and I'll pay that $10, $12 just to be able to sit there. I may be the only one in the theater, but I'll go see that movie and go see The Wizard of Oz. If I can find something here that I can take with me that has something to do with The Wizard of Oz, I'll take it with me. I'd like to get it. I will. That's an idea, Larry. Find me a T-shirt. I don't know if I have one or not that has The Wizard of Oz on it. That would be cool. And then I can go, when I go see the movie, I'd have it on. So, yeah. But, yeah, I did my contest. I have a contest. It's on Texas Adventures with BREXTON, or I'll post it on my YouTube channel. Please vote. There's a contest I'm winning. I'm trying to win $13,000 and some other things. Please help me. We're getting close to the end. They don't give you a date when it ends, and I hate that. But they don't. But I'm in 4th place. That's all I know. That's what it keeps telling me. When you go in and vote, it'll tell you where I'm at. It might say 3rd, might say 2nd. But for some reason, it keeps me around the 4th place. Guess it doesn't want to get my hopes up. So that was in the top 10. So I'm in 4th in the top 10. That's pretty good. So, like I said, I talked to my channel. My channel is Texas Adventures with BREXTON, BREXTON. It's on YouTube. Please go in and subscribe. I know everybody in here is already subscribed. Please go in, subscribe. I have 4 things that I like to do in there, and I'm going to add a 5th one. And I've got a video coming up. I think we're going to film it on Wednesday. I think I'm going to try to film it on Wednesday some more. Okay, so here we go. First one is a walk among friends, where I walk around cemeteries, and I'll do famous cemeteries, but I also do notable cemeteries, where I'll find just fun ones, There's some cemeteries that I want to go back and see. I found out in Azle, Texas, there's some clowns from the Ringling Brothers. It's a whole family of clowns. I've got to go back and try to find out where they are. And supposedly their characters are on their stones. And the family's been with the Ringling Brothers since way back in the 1910s, whatever. It's like great-grandmas, grandmas, and they all have their character on their stone. I want to go find that. Also in Azle, Texas is where Peter Mayhew is buried, who played Chewbacca. So I've done that video. Go back and look at that one. It's a wonderful cemetery out there in Azle, other side of Fort Worth. I was hoping Texas Donna comes in here because I want to drive. I want to meet her out there, or I can just come that way and we can meet and go out there. I'd love her to go see Peter Mayhew's grave. Okay, that's the first thing. Go around. I've done like Bonnie and Clyde's graves. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Mickey Mantle. A lot of people didn't know he was buried here. Okay, so the second category that I do is idiots on the move. That's where I go around and I put a camera in my window and I just film stupid people driving. Instead, idiot stands for idiots. You could have them in your town. I'm not joking. Find you a clamp, put it in your window and drive around, guys. And I bet you'll count at least 10 or more. People just don't know how to drive no more. Oh my word. And it's always real bad right now. At the beginning of the school year, all these kids getting these new cars. Oh my gosh. I live with my next door neighbor and we're always around 11, 12 o'clock at night after it gets real slow out there. All of a sudden you hear these kids burning rubber out here in front of the house on Ferguson. It's crazy. You know, and just people, and then plus you're going down the highway and you're about to make a right off the highway. It's real busy. And the guy comes all the way. Oh my gosh, especially Houston. I know. I'll tell you a story about Houston here in a second. But as you're making a right, somebody in the far left-hand lane wants to make that exit, and they skip in front of everybody and go like this and cut you off. I have to stop. Everybody behind me has to stop. I'm so lucky I have not been rear-ended yet. I try to be very careful. Every time I make an exit, I always look to my left a little bit just to see if there's somebody stupid or an idiot coming at me. But yeah, it happened all the time we go down to Galveston. I'm heading down there October 12th. We always go. I've always learned about a rule in Houston. When you exit, that yield sign on the exit on the service road, they won't follow it. There's a yield sign there for the person on the service road. They don't follow it there in Houston. You'll exit there. You better look, because they're going to continue exiting. They're going to continue going like this. I've almost gotten hit a couple of times. So we try to get gas before we get to Houston, and we just try to go straight through all the way down to Galveston, because I don't like stopping in Houston. It's just too scary. I thought Dallas drivers were bad, but I think Houston is our worst. That'd be a good idea. I should do a video, an idiots on the move video. So that's the second category. Third category is Bon Appetit, Texas. That's where I go around and I do easy recipes, but I make them Texas style. I always talk about this one and everybody's heard it. I take tuna fish and you take your tuna fish, do your own recipe. I use Hellman mayonnaise. I add pickle juice, chopped up pickles, and I add the Hellman's mayonnaise in there, and I'll add some this and that. But what I did is I wanted to make it Texas style. So one day I had a jar of salsa. So I took a big old soup spoon and poured it in there, stirred it up, tested it out, and I went, it needs a little more. So I took some more. I did the mild. I don't like it really hot. You can put hot if you want to, but Aldi's has a really good mild salsa. So I took it and I took a couple more spoons, put it in there. It was wonderful. I didn't tell my roommate, Steve, he listened right now. When he first tried it, he didn't know I said, I did a video on idiots on my Bon Appetit, Texas, Steve. Try out this sandwich. And he liked it. He said, that's a pretty good taste. Then I told him, and we haven't made it since, but I've got the cans and jars and everything. So I should make some of that. That might be a good idea tonight. But yeah, so that's the third. And my fourth one, and I've only had about 5 interviews, is Candid Conversations with BREXTON. I did my very first one was on a guy named Melvin Bullitt. He played for the Indianapolis Colts back in 2006, I think it was. Yeah. And he's retired here in Dallas with his family and his dad And they run this big sports complex out here in Rowlett. And right now what they do is all these kids are about to play football. They're teaching them the basics. You can go to the sports complex and he'll go in there with his brother, and a bunch of other coaches, and they'll teach you how to do the basics while you play football. He's had actually 6 people now that have actually gone on to the NFL. He also teaches volleyball. He teaches everything out there. He just built a brand new football field. I'm about to go out there, probably do that next week, and film this football field that he's built out there. He's made a brand new one out there. Do that. But it was a great interview. I just want to find out how. I asked 5 or 6 questions. I want to find out exactly how he got his start. What made you want to play? He told me where he played, and he decided to play, and he went off and I got drafted by the Indianapolis Colts. It was so cool when I told my family up in India. I have cousins and stuff, and I told them about the Melvin Bullet, and he actually lived up there in a little small town in LaPel, Indiana, I think it was, right close to where my cousins were, and they didn't even realize that was an Indianapolis Colt. Pretty funny. And he lived up there right around them. So, but now I got to meet him, and I got to sit next to him in my video. So go back and watch those videos, guys. But yeah, that's my 4. My 5th category, which is coming up, it's going to be a walk. I'm calling it right now a walk around Dallas. Lisa, you did a wonderful thing when you were downtown. While you were at your hotel, you were walking around downtown Dallas. My beard, ugh, I don't like that brown area right there. I got to get it colored. Santa Claus is coming up. My first gig is October 28th. So you were walking around the downtown Dallas area, and your videos I love, especially when you walked around the big Longhorns and all those stuff. I'm not going to copy those things, but I want to just walk around Dallas and just film and talk about those things. When you walk through cemeteries, that's what I try to do. I'm not trying to copy, but I walk around a cemetery. I like when you walk through because you talk about this person had these children and they died from this and that. I'm going to start doing research on some of these things, and I really appreciate you. Everybody go check out Travel with Lisa's videos. She's done a lot of wonderfuls right now around Niagara Falls, and that museum you did where they did all the little beautiful art all around your head. Oh my gosh, I've been to one of those before. They had it here, and here in Dallas, and it was just wonderful. But yeah, thank you very much for that, Lisa. Hidden Jackpot, what you got coming up? Lisa, what do y'all got coming up? Anybody? Mr. Thrasher? Everybody say hi to my friend Patty. Welcome, Patty. This is a friend of mine, me and Steve and Larry's friend. I've known Patty since elementary school, like I knew Steve. Well, Steve I knew since high school. She's a good friend. We went to exercise class this morning. That was fun. We did our chair exercises. Go on YouTube and look up senior chair exercises. Look for 3 people that have Metro on their shirt, blue. Watch one of the videos. They're about 20-something. Sit down with a chair and try it, guys. He has about 18 or 19 videos on different music. And try to keep up. You're sitting in your chair and you're doing all this stuff. It is so much fun. We love it. You can stop whenever you can. Oh, good. I can't wait. Oh, my word. Okay. Adam and Lisa Explore. I did subscribe to that. Okay. I didn't. Oh, good. Awesome. I'm going to get in my head. Everybody go to Adam and Lisa Explore. Check it out. But, yeah. Hope someday, if I win this $13,000, guys, in this contest, I hope y'all are voting. Hidden Jackpot, Lisa. I know some people are voting. Patty votes. Larry votes. Melanie votes. Sue votes. Mr. Thrasher votes. I don't know. Everybody. Larry votes. Yeah, Larry voted today for me. I voted. There you go. Thank you, Lisa. You get to do it every day. It says you can vote every day. Just go in every day, check it, click it again, and it'll tell you at the top if your vote is already registered, or it'll say you're too early. So vote every day. I try to do it every evening around 9 o'clock. So I know right before I go to bed, I go in and vote, and then I know next day I can go in again at 9 o'clock that night and vote again. There you go. Thank you, Arlene, for the links. Arlene, can you give me a link real quick again, just in case? We had one person in here earlier. I hope she's still here, or he. I never got if you were a man or a woman. I apologize. Let me go back and see if I can find that name. I'm glad you came in. I hope you did. Judabub. Hope we're saying that right. I appreciate that. Judabub. Please, I hope you're still in. Please go back and tap on these links and subscribe. These people are wonderful. They're good friends of mine. We are like family. We haven't heard from a certain person tonight. Let's go over here and say hi. Hey, how you doing, Santa? You good? All right, ready, guys. Here we go. Get your hands. Move. Thank you, Arlene.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh, how do you like it? How do you like it, Mrs. Claus? I know. I love my Santa. One night we'll do karaoke. If I can get some other friends to show up here, we'll do some karaoke. You can actually hook up a microphone on the back of it and hold the microphone and sing, and his lips will move when you do the karaoke. You actually be singing as Santa Claus. I was hoping my little grandkid, not grandkid, it'd be my niece Leia, who lives in Las Vegas. Back when she was a little baby, her dad Aaron, when I first got the doll, was standing behind and he had the microphone plugged in, and all of a sudden he goes, "Hello, Leia," and all this stuff, and he was hiding his mouth where she couldn't see, and she walked over and goes, she was just a little 2-3-year-old, and she walked over and gave him a big old hug and was just talking to Santa Claus like crazy. I have that video or a picture somewhere. I'll have to figure out where I can post that. Leia might have it too, but I'd love to get that posted out there. It was just a wonderful little video. My mom had a lot of videos, and Kenny did too. All right, guys, here we go. Hold on, I gotta get my microphone up there. This is my phone ring. Thank you, Larry. That's my phone number. If you ever want that in private, guys, I'll be glad to give it. I'd love to talk to you. I don't mind. So later on, just text me or something. And if I don't mind, I'll give it to you. We can talk. Just don't call after 11 o'clock at night. I know, I do too. That was another thing. My sister Jackie, but Leia, as I said, not Leia, my niece Megan's mom, which is my sister, Jackie just loved dragons. She had little pewter dragons, which I have, and I will get them all together one day. They're in a bag in some kind of a plastic showcase. I want to get all them together, and I would love to show you all these. But Jackie loved dragons, and her number one television show was Puff the Magic Dragon, but she also loved that song. So what I did in honor of her, and the pastor knew all about it when we went out to the grave, I brought a radio with me, and I walked up, and the pastor said, "Brexton, I think this is your cue." So as he did, I walked up and I said, "This is for you, Jackie. We'll play a couple of verses for you." And I popped on the music, and we played Puff the Magic Dragon for Jackie. It was so moving. Everybody was like in tears. And then I finally pushed the button and turned it off after the second verse. But I want everybody to hear it. And after the funeral, we were all heading to the car, and people were walking up saying, "Oh, that was awesome. I know my mom's favorite song, but I'm going to get it on video and go up there and play it for her." I said, "Yeah." Now they have these speakers. I should have brought it in here and showed you. You can actually put stuff on your phone and put these speakers out there, and they connect to your telephone. I do that when I'm taking a shower. I'll turn my telephone on Spotify, and I'll play Peter, Paul, and Mary music or different songs like that. And that's who sings Puff the Magic Dragon. And so I'll play it while I'm in the bathroom. So it's pretty cool. Hidden jackpot, how are you? On the go. Arlene's really going into it tonight. Arlene, you are wonderful. Thank you very, very much. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Like I said, my theme song would be probably Puff the Magic Dragon. I'd want somebody who want to come visit me. I was like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do, guys. And I'm going to be giving out these. I'm going to make QR code stickers. I spotted these on tombstones, and I thought they were the coolest thing. And I actually saw a YouTube video. I want some friends to have some QR code stickers. And on my gravestone, I want them to put it up in the corner where somebody can still walk up, because I'll turn over my password and all that stuff to all my friends who want to still add videos to it. I'd like my channel to keep on going. I think it'd be kind of fun. And I'll put it, if I know I'm passing, then I'll do one last video and say, keep my video guys going. But I want to put that QR code on there. Somebody can go up there and scan the QR code and still come in and subscribe, or just go in and say, type in something really nice. Hey, Brexton, we miss you. I promise if I'm in heaven and I can hear it, I'll go down there and I'll tap you on the shoulder and scare you. Gandalf! Gandalf! Oh my God. Oh man, this is awesome, guys. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, but one thing I learned, and I don't know if I stopped doing, I was putting the QR code on, I know, let me find it, let me do a poll here. Who all watches these channels, like my channel right now, on your telephone? Are you watching it on a laptop or a tablet or a computer? I was putting my QR code in the corner on some of my videos and put on their Texas Adventures with Brexton. Well, then I thought to myself, well, if I'm watching it on my telephone and somebody else is watching, desktop, there you go. So you could take your telephone, and if you take your telephone, you can't scan that QR code. But you could go to Texas Adventures with Brexton and do that. But I thought, I was putting the QR code on my lives, but I noticed nobody else still was doing it. So, yeah. But every time I see a QR code show up on television, if I'm interested in that I will walk up to the television with my telephone, and you just pretend you're about to take a picture, and you hold it there, and a little thing about a little yellow or a box will show up, and you tap it, then you automatically go to their channel, then you can subscribe. That's why Arlene does these links. If you haven't subscribed to any of these people, I want you, please. Sooner John was trying to show me, if anybody else can show me, I still haven't figured out. When I do these lives, and after I go back tomorrow, this will show up, the chats are not there. So you're just seeing me talk to you right now. I'm reading, that's why I try to read everything you say. But I'd love the words to show up on the screen still when the video comes out the next day, but they don't. And he was trying to show me how, and I don't know, do I do it now? I can't find out what buttons to push, and I don't want to hang up on you accidentally. Arlene might even know. Oh, there we go. I like that. If I tap on it, I'll hang up on you guys, so I can't tap on that, Adam and Lisa. So be sure to send that to me. Tap it on one of your Hidden Jackpot and Lisa. Tap it on there, and I will tap on a link, and I will tap on it and go in. I think I've subscribed to your channel already, the new one. But yeah, I'd like my words. Like right now it says, cheers, Arlene. Arlene, you're the best. I like all those words to show up, for you'll know what I'm talking about. Here I'm just rattling on. Rattling on. I like that. I like my Dr. Pepper stool. That's pretty cool. I talked about my channel. This thing is going to be used as a backdrop. I'm still going to do the thing after I visit a child or a family. I'll come home and I'll still be in my suit. Before I take it off, I'll put the beard back on. I have a fake beard because my teeth. But I will sit in this chair like this, and I'll make sure none of the blue is showing around the edges. And I'll sit here and I'll do a video to that family or that child that I just visited. I'm working on those videos now. I don't know if something I'll be interested in. I have a video. I have about 15 or 20 videos where I've actually saved them. And I thought about putting them on one video and sending them out. But I don't know if that would be boring or would that be something y'all would like to see. I might even do just a little excerpt, a little bit of it or something like that. It should probably come out about 20, 25 minutes of video. But I don't know if that would be boring if you're constantly seeing that. But I've actually did one on Scott on tape. I did one on him. But I love doing it. It just tells the kid, thank you, Charlie, for letting me come to your house. I had a wonderful time. your house with the tree was beautiful. I've had my list, and the mom, I'll have the list and everything, and I'll say, I will get that fire truck for you, and I'll get that bicycle for you. I'll get that little dolly for you, Pauline, or something like that. And then the family, I'll send the video to the family for free, and then they can show the child on TV or on their phone, Santa just sent you a message, and I just want to give that little bit of extra for that child. But eventually what I'd like to do is I'd like to have this set up where people can actually call in and maybe get a little payment coming in, like a $2, $5 or whatever. But I don't want to do that yet. I'm still learning all this, the mechanics of it. And I have some people helping me with my videoing to make sure I'm doing things right. Some people in here that are my moderators are helping me ask the right questions. They'll throw out something at the bottom down there if you haven't noticed. Steve, are you still down there? He's downstairs to make sure he hadn't fallen asleep. It sounds like I think I'm hearing my voice down there. It's repeating. But yeah, it said I had as high as of 18 people. But a lot of times there's a lot of people and they're not lurkers. Who's been in here? I love your stool. That stool came with the house. Yeah, it's got a little place here. I'm trying to keep that from, there we go. I'm afraid one day it's going to collapse on me. But it's a wonderful little stool. It came with the house. I found it in one of the guest bedrooms. This is my roommate Steve's house. This was his bedroom at one time growing up. And his brother let me set up a Christmas room up here and everything. So as long as I keep the windows closed, which I do. Yeah, thank you, Larry. Larry. Ha. Larry's my next door neighbor, guys. I don't mind saying that. He's a good guy. I really appreciate him and everything. So, yeah. We're about 52 minutes in. Isn't that awesome, guys? I want to come in every Monday night at 7. I love doing it. I'm not saying goodbye yet. Don't say goodbye. You can't leave yet. Lisa, give me a plan of what y'all are doing next. Where y'all? Kind of give us a clue. What's next? Are you still in Niagara Falls? Step by step. You may have told me earlier. Grandpa, what you got going, man? And talk to you. I'm glad you've been coming into my lives. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate you. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of advertisement. I already advertised Texas Adventures with Brexton. That's me. I have my channel on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe. I know y'all have. I got to do that. I don't know if you ever watched the Three Stooges routine, Lisa, but I got to do it. Hold on. When somebody says Niagara Falls, you got to go like this. Niagara Falls. Slowly I turn, inch by inch, step by step. I may not have said that right. But then the Three Stooges, Mo will start hitting Curly on the head, Curly starts hitting Mo, and they all start hitting each other. That's every time somebody says Niagara Falls. So watch the video and you'll know what I'm talking about. Then you can get people back and everything. Silent Forgotten, are you still here? Did you come in? He did a video for me, and Lisa was with him, and where he knocked on the trunk and said, "Brexton, are you in there?" I love that, guys. That's something that Scott on tape, he threatened me on the way. One time we first met, we were heading up Ferguson Road, and out of the blue, he just says, "You don't know me from a hill of beans. I could just stab you and put you in the trunk." And it was like, I only met like within about 15 minutes, and we're heading up, going to Dealey Plaza, doing that first video. And he was so serious when he said it. And then after a while, about a half a minute into it, he started laughing. I started laughing. It was hilarious, guys. So to this day, my way of getting them back is if you get to meet with Scott this year, I need you just as you're going out to the car, go drive around or meet up, go over, knock on his trunk, and say, "Brexton, are you in there? Brexton," like that. Please do that. I thought that was, and Lisa, you were great in the video because Lisa's like, I don't know if she knew he was going to do it, but Lisa takes her hand and is going like this. It was great. But you got to do it, Lisa. Everybody's got to do it to Scott. If enough people to do it, and then when Scott tells me, Braxton, would you quit telling people that story? I'll stop. Maybe. Got to get him back. You know? Oh, man. But that was a great trip. He's been down here twice now. Lisa's been here. There's so many people. Oh, Randy from Big Bake on the Move. He came. He's been here a couple of times. 3 times, actually. Steven. Oh, okay. There you go. Well, please, Melanie, if you happen to be out by a car or his rental car or whatever, or you're about to take off somewhere, walk up to it, knock on the trunk and say, Brexton, come on out now. Please. I will get him back one day. If I know he's coming to Dallas, I'm going to figure out either in my trunk or something. I'm afraid I'll get locked in there. He'll walk up and I want to just open the trunk and say, oh, hey, Scott, I just woke up. I think that would be funny too. Hey, isn't that weird? Randy, have you got me bugged? This is like the 3rd time this has happened. Every time I say Randy from Big Bake on the Move, all of a sudden Randy's there. Hey, buddy. Oh, my God, I just said that not more than 10 seconds ago. We were talking about the whole knock on the trunk, and you haven't done it yet either. You got to do that to Scott. We got to get him back. Knock on his trunk or knock on the trunk, whoever you're driving around with, and say, Brexton, come on out. Are you in there, Brexton? Please do it. We got to get Scott back on this. First time I met him, Randy, he did that to me, so I want to keep on doing it. I'm glad to have you in, Randy. Thank you for coming in. Oh, man. Yeah, we just been chilling here, having some fun, talking. There's the creepy doll. Let me say, this might be her last night here, guys. I've been having a lot of people saying she's too creepy for my room, but she's part of my contest. I'm going to tell you about the contest one more time.
What are you looking at?
I had her on this chair earlier. If you watch the beginning video, tomorrow this will be out, watch it. You'll see where she attacks me. You want me to leave her where she is? Okay. I will. But, yeah, Steve's not feeling good right now, guys. He's downstairs. We're going to go see a doctor on Thursday and everything, but I'm good. I'm glad he's okay. But, yeah, I'm going to hang out here just for a few more minutes. No rush. Got Randy just snuck in. But yeah, everybody give me a thumbs up, please. But, yeah, like I said, I'm trying to win this contest. Randy, I hope you voted for me. I hope you voted for me. Lisa, please, everybody vote again. If you haven't voted today, you can vote every day. It'll tell you at the top. But go in. I'm going to post the link again. Please help me win. Me and Mrs. Claus are part of this video. I want to win the $13,000. Hey, I'll make a trip to Alabama and come say hi to you, Randy. I promise. I'll go to Nashville. We can meet maybe halfway there or something. Go see my stepbrother, Chris. He's in here at the beginning. Chris, you awake? Wake up, Chris. Larry, you awake? Wake up. But I want to win this contest. I'll put the link out here at the end of the video or on my YouTube channel. I'll put it out there. Please go in and vote. Follow the rules, what it says. It's a free vote. And then you go in. Sooner, JH Travels. I'm not leaving yet. I'll stay for 5 more minutes. Don't leave. Yeah, Sooner Jay's going to be in town. When is the Texas and Oklahoma game? I'll be there that day. I'd love to meet up with you. I will meet up with you at the state fair. You just let me know when you're about to arrive at the fair like we did last year, and I will meet you at Big Tex real quick just to say hi. Somehow I'll get there. I don't know if it's this weekend coming up or the weekend after. I don't remember. But yeah, win the contest. I get $13,000. I get a chance to meet up with Jamie Lee Curtis, Kane Hodder, who played Jason, and also Matthew Lillard, who was one of the screen killers at the very beginning. I won that. Plus, you also get a walk-on in a movie where I'll be in the background, or they maybe use me as a murderer, a dead body. I don't know. But it would be great as you came along, like I said at the beginning of the video tonight, we come along and all of a sudden you can go back and say, Brexton's in this video. And all of a sudden you're watching it and there's Brexton in the background going like this, you know, or getting killed like that. Wouldn't it be great to say I was in a movie, be in the background? There was a movie a long time ago that was filmed in Dallas called Cotton Candy, and it was filmed at our Town East Mall. Well, I was in there, my Diane, my sister was all in there. We were in the crowd scene, but I never could find me. But if you watch the movie called Cotton Candy, it's an old 1970s, 1980s movie. There's a scene where they're doing a live concert down in the Town East Mall, down in the pit area, and one part of that crowd in there. But I never found me. I can't remember where I was. So that's the contest, guys. Please help me win. I'm about to vote. I have it set for 9 o'clock every night. If that's about every day, one every day, and I go vote. I can just do a vote. I can't do the other voting and all that stuff. But please help me out. You can also view the pictures that I'm using via Mrs. Claus. She's on my shoulder. I'm going to be using her during Halloween in Larry's yard next door. I'm going to put her on my shoulder. I'm going to try to find a big white overcoat with a zombie face, and I'm going to walk around with Mrs. And I'm just going to keep pushing her button while she talks to kids as they walk up to get candy and creep them out. I want to do that. It'd be fun. So if I get this all done right now, I can go ahead and send a video in. Maybe that'll help me finalize this win. So, but guys, I appreciate you. Anything else, Larry, I'm forgetting? I have Texas Adventures with Brexton on YouTube. God, it's so good to see everybody in here. Randy, thank you for coming in. Mr. Thrasher, Sooner John, I hope I'm not missing anybody. I'm trying to go back. Travel with Lisa, Melanie M. Steve's still in here. Larry. I want to meet you up, Sooner John. Everybody who came in earlier, everybody, Sue, Desert Deb, Melanie, Arlene, I really appreciate you. You have been so wonderful. Gandalf, thank you. But Big Bake, I'd sure like to find out. Well, you got something coming up. Let me know. I know you don't like to post your videos and advertise what they are, but I'd just kind of give us a hint maybe. Where, what state? That'd be good. What state are you going to be in? But I'm going to go. I'm going to let y'all go. Got to get downstairs, check on my roommate, make sure he's okay. I love you. Thank you. We'll be back here Saturday night at 10 o'clock. And then next Monday, back here at 7. I love doing my lives with y'all. I'm going to try to get back out at the lake. I should have done it tonight, but with my roommate not feeling well, I wanted to make sure I was close. So, love you. Be good. And as I always say at the end of all my videos, I usually have Oscar doing it, but I'll do it tonight. Don't let the road hit you in the butt. Talk to you later. Love you. Be good. Vote for me. Vote, vote, vote.